Hello, 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 and welcome, everybody. Welcome to Beyond Alchemy with Grace. I'm Grace Hom. And thank you for joining me today. It's a very special day, as you all know, autumn equinox. Yes, balance of light. And I love autumn season. I love leaves changing colors. And because I'm in Colorado, I'm so looking forward to golden aspen leaves and so much more. So there's exactly a 100 days left of the year until 2020. Exactly 100 days between now and the new year. So I wonder what you would all like to create in the next 100 days. And let's begin by just creating a safe and beautiful field of energy that allows everyone to feel, I'm moving my chair, to feel good about taking part in this. And thank you, guys and angels. Thank you, loved ones. Thank you, all the beautiful light beings who support us to do this work. Thank you for being here with us. And for everyone who is here, thank you for being here. So I'm going to start with just connecting to your goals we're going to work on goals for different areas of your life. We're going to start with health and body. And then we're going to go to relationships, because as you know, there's problem people in the world, right? So we're going to work on relationships, money, and something that's unique to you, some goal that is unique to you. So we'll work on those 4 areas. Yeah, so let's bring energy to our bodies, bring our awareness to our body and our heart right now. Yeah. And so all the things you like to change in your health status, let's bring in healing energies for that. So I'm going to start with just different organ systems so that we cover everybody's goals and intentions for health and vitality. So let's start with strong digestion, because I love food, and I also believe that everything kind of just begins in the stomach because I love to eat. so let's bring loving, healing energy to our digestive system, and also because stomach meridian, spleen meridian, that's the earth, the element earth. And let's bring our digestive system, our digestive fires, bring that up to a good space. And what would allow you to receive more in so many levels, receive more on a physical level, right? Be able to digest, be able to process food, be able to absorb the right vitamins and nutrients to power your whole body. So let's do that. And anything that's creating digestive issues for anyone, let's release all that. Oh, oh. And let's work on receiving on a different level, emotionally, being able to receive from your relationships, right? So don't hang out with problem people. So what would allow you to really receive and receive people who are loving and nurturing and receiving for yourself kind, loving relationships. Oh. Oh. So, in that space and the energy of receiving, anything that's not in alignment with receiving you with kindness and respect, let's release all those old energies because I know that some of you, some of us have been forced to receive things in a way that's very manipulative and maybe even forced to receive in a way that's very violating. So let's release. Oh, wow. So if it just feels like forced receiving feels heavy and what would it take to clear this? Oh, so again, we're clearing everything that is not in alignment with receiving and receiving you, with kindness, with respect, with care. Oh. And the old energies of force receiving, manipulative receiving. Oh. Well, receiving means being controlled by someone else. That's what all that means, right? Force receiving, manipulative receiving, that's like having someone control you and what you can receive. Oh, oh. And even if you're receiving things out of obligation, that's force receiving. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 oh. So now let's remembering, aligning with the divine blueprint for receiving, which is so gentle and loving and life enhancing, just like receiving sunlight. It's life enhancing to receive sunlight. So whatever receiving can be that pleasant, that gentle, that easy, that life-giving. Oh. Oh. And all the ways of receiving that's not in alignment with that or anything that keeps you from being able to receive that gently, in a very life enhancing way. Let's release all that now. Oh. So any and all energetic distortions in your whole digestive tract, from the mouth, teeth, gums, throat, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, descending colon, transverse colon. Oh. Oh. Excuse me. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. And I'm sorry, all I'm doing is yawning right now. So we are talking about receiving. Yeah. And then again, reactivating the divine blueprint for receiving that allows you to receive all life enhancing energies. All expansive energies, energies that are expansive to your energy field, to your heart, to your soul, to your spirit. Oh. Oh. All right. And since we're on the topic of receiving, let's work with the lungs. And it's a metal element, but receiving oxygen, right? And let's oxygenate your body and your system. And as you inhale, as you inspire, so let every breath you take in awaken what inspires you and receive that which is a source of inspiration for you. And any energy in your lungs and large intestines that's wanting to release now, or the stagnant energy, let's release the stagnant energy so you can inspire and breathe in refreshing new energy that is a source of nurturance to your body and a source of inspiration to your soul and spirit. And receive the divine messages for you. And as we're talking about receiving, let's work with boundaries, but let's work with our immune system or lymphatic system so we know, so the body physically knows what belongs to you, what doesn't, and then what doesn't belong to you, it can eliminate with total ease. Let's reactivate the divine blueprint for your immune system and for the lymphatic system because they kind of just work together. And we want your lymphatic system, your immune system to remember its power, its divine blueprint, so that all the viruses, all the social programming out there that says you're going to have a cold, this is the flu season, you need to get the flu shot, blah, blah, blah. Let all that just be filtered and released to the light. Let all those messages, it's almost like spill casting that comes through marketing, those social viruses that are created every season to get people to do the flu shot and program you to have a flu every season. Let's release that. And I'm not making it wrong to have the cold or the flu every season. Sometimes that's a good thing to do for the body to boost the immune system is by getting the flu or the cold in the early season to make it stronger for the rest of the season. But yeah, social viruses that are created mostly by marketers who probably don't even know they're doing this. Let's release that. Oh, all the socially engineered viruses that are here to keep you sick, keep you small, keep you addicted to certain prescriptions, keep you buying certain prescriptions. Oh, wow. That seems to be kind of heavy. So let me do that again. All social viruses or social engineered viruses that keep you sick, keep you going back to the doctor, keep you hooked on so many prescriptions and even the over-the-counter medications and over-the-counter drugs. Let's release all that now. Oh, oh, oh. Again, have a healthy, activate the divine blueprint for a healthy, strong immune system, physically strong, emotionally strong, psycho-spiritually strong, so that other programs, other social viruses don't get into you, right? Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, and other social programs that distract you from creating your life and being healthy. So whatever those may be that create fear and tear and what have you, let's release all that. Oh, oh. And sometimes the activism, the social activists work out there, sometimes you got to see that when people have unhealed issues, they cover that up and use social activism as a way to act out all the unhealed anger. So while I respect the work of all activists, I also learned that I have to be so vigilant. I mean, just be in touch with my own knowing about what activist work out there is really supportive of humanity and what activist work out there is just someone acting out on or unhealed, unprocessed, raw emotions, right? Oh, and God bless all those problem people. No matter what they call their work, God bless them. All right. Oh. So let's do a quick thing for your nervous system and your entire spine. Oh. Helping your nervous system to remember the embodiment of peace, the embodiment of inner harmony and peace. Oh, oh. Good. Okay. So let's help the body remember its divine blueprint for health and vitality. Oh, oh. Good. And now, what should we cover next? Health, money. Okay. So think about the amount of money you want to be able to create just in the next 100 days. So what can you create in the next 100 days that would allow you to out-create yourself exponentially? Whatever that amount feels right for you, feel into that energy of enjoying a surplus of money, whether it's money from your investments, from your work, from source, from you are the source of your money, right? And you can create that and you can always out-create that. So tap into what it feels like to live in abundance, to live with a surplus of money where all your needs are taken care of, including retirement, vacation, healthcare, definitely. And you know how in the marketing world, every season they come out with new clothing and all that? What if you allow yourself to have the money to enjoy that too? And so that you get to celebrate every season with a beautiful new wardrobe and vacation and what have you. Oh, oh. So have that. Oh. Remember, in the 5D reality, it's about the vibration of you, right? The vibration of you feels harmonious with having lots of money, then you can have lots of money without creating issues that require you to spend all that money and keep a small set point. So let's blast away all set points. Oh. Because set point, the idea of a set point is still very much a 3D reality. And I know that we operate in 3D, but let's make both 3D and 5D congruent with having lots of money, safe having lots of money. So let's bring your energy into total vibrational resonance with enjoying a surplus. Enjoy your bounty, being able to buy the beautiful organic foods you like, being able to buy the beautiful dresses and clothes you like, and enjoy that, right? And enjoy the bounty of having more. And if you're not into clothing, pick something that you enjoy. Maybe you can buy yourself extra special crystals, beautiful plants around the house, whatever it is that make you feel you are nourished, enjoying abundance, enjoying surplus. Give yourself a vacation somewhere beautiful. So I'm just tuning into any and all conscious, subconscious, hidden, unknown blocks to you having that. And anything that pulls you out of alignment with abundance and prosperity, let's release all that. Oh, oh, oh. And if you are able to go on a vacation, let yourself have a vacation and where you can travel business class and stay in nice 4 or 5 star hotels. So have enough money to do that. And all the old programs that are still running, let those be released now. Oh. Oh. All the old stories that have been creating your money situation, let all those old stories be released to the light now. Oh. Anything and everything that's holding those old stories in place, let's release all that now. Oh. Oh. Yes, have the money, live in surplus with total ease and grace. Oh. Total ease and grace. Lots and lots of money with total ease and grace. Oh. No sacrifice, just having it with total ease. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. So let's see, how many old programs do we need to let go and let them leave, literally like falling leaves that you can just sweep away and let it go back to the earth to fertilize the soil. Oh. So all those old programs of lack, all those old programs of having to sacrifice and work. Oh. And when you're in alignment with abundance, it doesn't matter how it comes, it will just come. Oh. Oh. Remember, in the 5D reality, money itself is looking to change hands. Money itself has had a bad reputation for centuries because it was in the hands of people who didn't do good with it. So in the 5D reality, money is looking to be in the hands of people like yourself who are going to do good with it, who are going to practice sacred self-care with it. So money feels like it's also making a contribution to you. So where are you not allowing money to be fun and to be a contribution to you? Oh, people. Don't be problem people. Let money be a contribution to you. So where are you not allowing money to make a real contribution to allowing you to have a life of ease, a life that's so gentle and sweet and easy? Oh. So now we're really going to tap into our I am presence, your I am presence, my I am presence. And say out loud, I am able and willing and totally ready now to receive all the money that I require to have a luxurious life now. I am ready, willing, and totally able now to receive so much money that allows me to enjoy a life of elegance, luxury, and ease. So, as you are saying this, anything that is not allowing you to be in vibrational resonance with that, let's release all that to the light now. And again, let's come back to your I am presence. I am willing, I am able, and I am so ready now to have all the money I need to enjoy a life of elegance, luxury, and ease. Enjoy. Wow. So any and all hidden loyalties to anyone and everyone in your family and in your lineage, both sides of the family, step family, adoptive family, what have you. Let's release all that. And in all past lives where you have been punished for having more than others, let's release that. Any and all financial problems from any and all past lives that are still trickling into this life and wreaking havoc in your life in the background still. So all the background issues from all lifetimes with money and personal power and deserving and self-esteem, let's release all that. Oh my God. All the hidden issues from all past lives that keep you from enjoying an abundance of money, enjoying a life of luxury and elegance. Let's release all that now. Oh, so let's see what else. What else is keeping us from enjoying a life of luxury, elegance, prosperity on so many levels? Financial prosperity, financial well-being. Oh. So for those of you who are still playing into the 3D reality of the zero-sum game of money, where like if one person has more, like the 1% has so much, the rest have to stay poor, that's sort of a paradigm. All the talk about the top 1%, that's so about the zero-sum game. If they have more than I, then they are taking from me, from us, from the working class, from this class, from that class, all that. Let's class and release all that. Oh, oh. And let go of anyone and everyone else's reality with money, because unless you're surrounded by millionaires, all the people you know and their money reality is probably not as pretty, right? So let's release everyone else's money struggle. Set and release that. Because when everyone communicates in the same way about money, about how you're in debt, this and that, that makes the issue more real, right? When you have the same conversations with everyone, it's like you're looking for validation about a limiting point, and with all the validation, you're making it more real than it actually is. So let's release all that. And no matter what age, you can have as much as you like to have. You can have as much as you give yourself permission to have, no matter what age. So, where are you holding back, giving yourself permission to have more than everyone around you, have more than anyone and everyone in your family? What if you allow yourself to make 10 times more money than everyone you know, than all your friends and all your family, than all your friends and all your family together? Ooh. Oh, there's a lot of heat with that one. Oh my God, I gotta sit back. Oh, okay, got a drink. It's just water. Fanciful water. I should have put some vodka in here, but I didn't. Yeah. So what will it take for you to give yourself permission to outcreate yourself, outcreate everyone you know, all your relatives, family, friends, and especially all the problem people in your life? Will you give yourself permission to outcreate anyone and everyone you ever know? Make 10 times more than them. Make 10 times more than you ever made, 10 times more than what you thought possible, 10 times more than everyone around you. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, oh my. Oh. So now I'm thinking, where did I know Bill Gates from? What if I make 10 times more than Bill? I'm just kidding. No, I don't need to make 10 times more than Bill Gates. But anyway, what if we all give ourselves permission to make 10 times more than what we think is possible? 10 times more than what you think you deserve. I remember how I used to need someone to coach me on how to raise my prices. And she would say, think about what you would like to charge per hour. Okay, so that, oh, okay. Whatever that number that you come up with, do you have that number yet? Because, yeah, I do. Yeah, of course I do. So you're going to raise your prices 3 times, whatever you just wrote down. And I'm like, la, 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 la. What? 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 Ah. So let's do the same for all of you here. Whatever it is that you have in your bank account now, whether that number is positive or negative, that's what you give yourself permission to have. That's your set point. That's your barometer, right? What you have now. So whatever that amount is, let's 3x that. So the next 100 days, that's 3 months, that's triple that amount. And if you triple that again, oh, yeah, because if you start with a number that you know, like what you have now, and you 3x that, most people can do the math and still feel comfortable. But when we take that and 3x what we just 3x, right? That brings us to close to 10x what we started with. I know it's 9, but and I know for some of you it's tempting to go like, let's just increase it to infinity. Well, okay. Even Bill Gates doesn't have that increase to infinity when it comes to money. And it's very much a 3D thing. We still have to play with numbers that we can account for even if it's a fantasy number, even if it's 3 billion, if it's 3 billion, it's 3 billion. It's a number you can count, right? So whatever number the accountant has to be able to work with. Infinity is not a number your accountant can work with, right? So how can you be accountable for earning an infinite amount? Let's pick a number that's real enough for you, 3x that, and then in 3 months, 3x that again. And then go a few more months in the future, and you would have 10x what you start with today. And that would be super great. And then as long as you are open to tripling your income in 3 months, and in 3 months after that, triple again and triple again, you 10x in less than a year, right? It's 10x in less than a year. And 3x is great. Right? So the future you, and let's not go too far in the future. We want the future to be something that we can feel and sense here and now, so that we are not pushing the goal into a distant time, but have it now. Have that 3x amount. And when you start really feeling into it, and just say for yourself, say you have what's in your savings right now is just 1,000. 3x that, so you have a savings of 3,000. In 3 months, you got 3 times that, 9,000. And in 3 months after that, 3 times 9, well, 27. So you went from 1,000 to 27 in 9 months. That's more than 10x, right? That's more than 10x. And what if that can happen with total ease? And when you are open to having that happen and ask the universe, how can I get closer and closer to creating that now? You don't know what possibilities will open up for you. You don't know if you have an idea for an app that will create a lot for you. You don't know if you have an idea for a book that will create for you. You don't know what will show up for you that would allow you to create that with total ease. Many people are finding ways to utilize the internet, for example, to create a whole lot for themselves. And I know not everyone has access to the internet. So if it's not the internet for you, it will be something that you can totally create for you with total ease. And I have no idea how many people have told me this, that you can do very simple things that actually make a lot of money. Like a nurse friend of mine in Seattle, who was an oncology nurse, she decided that to adopt 3 kids, and she wants to be with her kids and not in the hospital. And she likes pets, and she says, "Oh my God, it's so easy to walk dogs after working as a nurse, or you have to clean up people like that. It's so easy to just go create a business where I walk other people's dogs. And in a matter of months, she created enough to be making more than what she was making as a full-time oncology nurse. So, like, wow, I have no idea. So, whatever extras, whatever you'd like to do, that would make you money. Yeah, and I have another friend. She was a Reiki student of mine, and she told me that every couple weeks she offers in her home cuddling parties, and people pay $80 an hour to just cuddle together. And I find that's amazing. That's incredible. What a wonderful way to make money, where people just come and cuddle and pay you, and you create a very safe and gentle environment that's conducive to cuddling, that allows people to feel they are contributing to each other and healing each other in such a sweet way. So so making money doesn't always have to come um, in a very high tech or a very business like way. It can be something easy that you can do. So whatever that is for you, just sense that for yourself now. Oh, and thank you for donating to me, people. Thank you so much. There's a donation on my website, gracejiham.com. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who knew I can just talk and yawn and make money, right? So, very close to money is relationships. And what would it take for your relationship to yourself, to your money, and to other people? Be very supportive and very loving. And just imagine what you like to create in your relationships in the next 3 months. Maybe you just want to create a better relationship with yourself first. Maybe you want to create a better relationship with your money or with your family, create more space and spaciousness within you. So let's bring that in, creating loving relationships that are mutually supportive and mutually expansive and just so life enhancing. So let's bring in the energy of life enhancing relationships. Yeah. And then in the next 100 days, what else that you want to create in your life that only you know, that is only for you? So bring that in. Yeah, and see it happen. Whatever that dream is that you want to make happen in the next 3 months, 100 days, bring that in. Oh, Beautiful, wonderful. So any blocks do you have in that? Let's release all the subconscious, hidden, unknown issues there. Oh. Oh. So for some of you, you want a new home. For others, you want to sell a house. For still others, you want to be done with your relationship. For some of you, you may want a different relationship or make the ones you have better. So whatever that goal is for you, oh, let's bring loving energies to that now. And now let's just send love and light to everyone on the call, everyone on the replay, that you all, and see you all able to just enjoy the money, the relationships, and the special goals you have, seen all that achieved by the end of the year. So winter solstice, we will do another group healing like this. Yeah. So seeing everybody on this call, achieving all that brings you happiness, joy, financial prosperity, health, vitality, and so much more. Oh. Okay, everyone. Yeah, so bless this session with love and light. And blessings to everyone on the call. All right. Bye-bye, everybody.